He knows no matter how much, I don't care if he's charging $1 for a shit. Ninja, you don't need more money, bro. You're good. You're good. You got 50 million off the Mixer deal, bro, and that company shut down. You're good. We got this video by Don Tavius, and people be telling me to watch this man all the time, bro, which is funny. But yeah, I love this dude's channel, bro. I love this dude's channel. You got bullets, hella interesting videos. But I took Sneako's course, and it's worse than I thought. Now, first off, if you're buying any fucking influencer's course, you're dumb as shit. You're plain and simple. You're just dumb as shit. Anybody, if I sell a course, don't buy it. I'm telling y'all right now. Hold up, I need you guys to save this right now. If I'm selling you a course, don't buy it. Let's watch this though. Let's get into this.
It's time to,
because I never seen a video of somebody actually like reviewing his course itself. I just know Sneako has a course.
Stop scrolling and start monetizing.
I think the reason so many scum buckets are making so much money is because you're buying stupid.
Off the bat, I hear Gary V, man. I already know. I already know what this is about to be. Do some people seriously not know Sneako? Okay, I'll just break it down. Off-brand intro tape. Just off-brand intro tape. That's all you need to know. Off-brand intro tape. That's who Sneako is.
Stupid fucking courses over and over, thinking there's some fucking magic formula.
Let's get this bread, bro.
That's true.
The reason so many scum buckets are making so much money is because you're buying stupid fucking courses.
That is so true. I'm not gonna lie.
Back in the day when
the people that run these courses on Discord, and it's always on Discord, by the way, they make a fucking bag. You don't understand, bro. I was friends with one of the dudes that like ran like one of these courses or whatever, and I kid you not, this nigga was making $30,000 a month off of a Discord course. I'm not fucking joking. And I mean, we know how this works. Andrew Tate made like fucking Andrew Tate made like $5 million a month off of his course. I think I got banned. Hustlers University. It's insane the bag that these courses really have.
You asked a child what they wanted to be when they grow up, they would say something like astronaut, fireman, gynecologist. Okay, maybe that last one was
dream
just
job.
me. But times have changed. Today, if
now every kid just I was literally about to say this. Oh my fucking god! I was literally about to say this. It's kind of ridiculous how many kids just want to be a fucking YouTuber now, bro. Like,
oh my god, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a vlogger. I'm like, oh my.
And it's funny too because YouTube is kind of like this. You're walking into YouTube. It's like this. Imagine you're a freshman in high school. You're looking forward to everything. Oh my god, geez, I'm ready for everything. And then on the other side, you see a senior just walking down the hallway looking depressed. That's gone through the 4 years of hell. That's exactly how every YouTuber is, bro. The longer you're on this platform, the more pain you face. And I've been on this platform long enough to like know that just off of people, bro. Like you'll legit see them just get depressed off of doing this shit. It's kind of insane. And that's the reason why I don't look at numbers. That's legit the reason why I don't look at numbers. Because they've always like pay attention to numbers so much. I'm just like, bro, if you truly care about it, just don't look at numbers and just do it for fun and do what you love to do. That's what I would say. So guess what I just learned, guys? 87% of you guys are not subscribed. That's like the biggest number out of any other YouTube I've ever seen. So do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. On the real though, like please subscribe. I need to feed me and my family and my editor, so please do.
YouTuber or a Twitch streamer. And it doesn't just stop with kids. Once you reach adulthood, you quickly realize that life kind of sucks. Spending 8 hours a day in an artificially lit building working for a faceless corporation that doesn't give a shit about you, only to come home and feel like you've accomplished absolutely nothing, is a sad reality for many people. And when you finally get home after a long day, you wind down by watching your favorite YouTuber or streamer or TikToker, and you think to yourself, man, I wish that was me. Well, your favorite influencer is aware of this, and some of them are willing to exploit this for their own gain. Within a few years, we've seen a wave of influencers leveraging their fame to create courses that are supposed to...
Yeah, what'd I tell you? Ninja's course. This was Ninja's course on whatever the fuck streaming. This is still insane to me to this day. Ninja, do you guys know how much Ninja's worth? Bro, Ninja's worth like 50... He got off of his Mixer deal at least like $50 million. And the fact that this nigga wanted more money and made a fucking course on streaming is crazy. Because he knows damn well his course is a scam. He knows no matter how much... I don't care if he's charging $1 for a shit. Ninja, you don't need more money, bro. You're good. You're good. You got 50 million off the Mixer deal, bro, and that company shut down. You're good. I just can't fathom that like some people will make like an amount of money and just like want more. I don't know. It's just like some part of life that I can't understand. Ninja worked hard. I mean, I'm not saying he didn't work hard, but it's just like, bro, you don't need to do this shit because you've made your bag. Certain people, once they're in the high ups, like they've made their money. Once you make enough, I would say to retire, like, bro, you don't need to be like doing scummy shit like this. Point blank period, you shouldn't be doing scummy like shit like this ever. But once you make We know specifically Ninja's net worth and how much he has made and how much he makes. He does not need the stream of revenue. It's like when FaZe did the Save the Children scam. They didn't need to do that. It's fucking FaZe, bro. FaZe is like nearly worth $100 million plus, and they have multiple organizations on every teams on every country. They didn't need to do that scam, but they still did it. And I'll just never get to this day like why.
You how to escape the Matrix, but are they really trying to help you escape the Matrix? Or just bring you into their own matrix. Now, one thing I want to make clear is I don't necessarily think these courses are scams. A scam would be if you paid for a course and didn't receive anything in return. These courses aren't scams, but 99% of the time...
Technically, they're not scams, but they're scams, if you know what I mean.
They're just shallow cash grabs that offer little in terms of actual value.
That's true.
And Sneako is the latest
you guys see the video,
in a
let me know.
long
I'm
line
gonna
of
turn it up a little bit.
influencers peddling these dog shit courses to their young fan base and getting rich while the people buying the courses stay poor. Because at the end of the day, the worst financial decision you could possibly make is paying money for a course full of information that you can easily find for free. By the way, I'm Dan Tavius. How you doing? And I know this isn't my usual type of content, but hey, sometimes you gotta mix it up, all right? This was originally supposed to be a bigger video about influencer courses in general, but I decided just to focus on Sneako and make it like a shorter video because this man has completely taken over all my social media feeds, and I'm just doing this out of spite. Now, influencer courses aren't anything new. They've been around for years at this point. Everyone from Jake Paul to Graham Stephan to Ninja have come out with some
I forgot
kind of
Jake Paul
course.
did his
But then
course. I completely forgot that. Bro, did anybody? I'm still confused. Who the fuck bought Jake Paul's course? Straight up, I don't think anybody bought his course, but I feel like there's some... The problem with Jake doing this shit is because at the time, before he basically quit YouTube, he knew that his audience was just kids, bro. And the whole point of his course, if you searched up Jake Paul's course, was to make you quote-unquote famous. I'm gonna teach you how to get famous. And what's the #1 job that kids want? YouTuber, to be famous, like him. They look up to him.
And Andrew Tate came around and flipped the whole game on its head with Hustlers University. After making it big in the world
he definitely
of
changed
streaming, a business which Tate openly admitted to scamming people in, they decided to move on to an even more lucrative business opportunity. Their very own course. Hustlers University has 200,000 members, so they must be off.
Shit! I thought it got banned. It's still up? Apparently it's still up, because when was this video made? September 26th. Yeah, it's definitely still up. That shit is still up? I thought they banned his Discord. Damn, yeah, he's still making his back. Never mind, I was wrong.
Offering some scrumptious knowledge for that $50 a month price tag. I got curious, and I actually signed up for Hustlers University. I was in there. I was taking the quizzes. I was reading the lessons. I was talking in the Discord. I did my due diligence, and this might surprise you, but
200,000 members.
It was shit. But I don't want to spend too much time about HU because the focus of this video is Sneako. Just know that it's very basic, surface level knowledge that you can very easily learn by going on YouTube for like 5 minutes. And
pretty much
that's
every
a
course.
common theme with these types of courses.
Honest.
If you can't figure out the shit that's taught in Hustlers University on your own, then you must be mentally deficient or something, and you're probably not going to be
That's
rich
the same shit I said.
You know what?
That is literally the same. A lot of these courses, they just take information from Google and then just throw it in there. Like information that you could find. YouTube is your best source. I'm just saying right now, YouTube for anything. Anything in the future is your best source to learn anything. Like at this point, we're not in the fucking... It's not like 20 years ago where there was no internet and shit, and the only way to basically get quote-unquote educated is either by knowing people or going to college. But now it's just like YouTube. You could literally learn to do anything on YouTube. It's kind of crazy. We search it whenever we have a problem in life. We just search up a YouTube video on how to fix it. Courses motivate some people to do things they could do before. I guess you could say that, but at the same time, bro, when you really think of it, how many people is this shit really motivating? Because I think a lot of people just join in thinking they're going to make money and all these different things, and like quickly just like that, and after that they kind of just quit because they realize it's not it. There's a lot of times where that stuff happens, where they join and they want to and it fails and they don't go back to it.
Rich people don't do. Spend $50 a month on internet courses just because they think the guy who promotes them is cool. But the quality of the course doesn't really matter. What does matter is those sweet, sweet affiliate links. If you're unaware, Hustlers University has an affiliate program, which means that anybody who signs up for it gets a link. They then post a clip of Andrew on YouTube or TikTok or Grindr or whatever, and if somebody clicks that link, they get some money. Not only does this make Andrew rich, but it also spreads his name out to all corners of the internet, which makes more people aware of him, which causes more people to click on the affiliate links, which causes more people to...
That's why we were seeing so much of Andrew Tate, bro, like in the summer and shit, because he stopped like his affiliate thing, right? I think he said he stopped it, and then before that in the summer, he kept it going on, but eventually he stopped it, I think after all the controversy and shit happened. Am I wrong by saying you guys are seeing less and less of Andrew Tate? Am I wrong? As much as compared to like how it was in the summer and shit. Am I wrong? Let me know right now, chat. Because when he had his affiliate shit going on, that's when like you saw Andrew Tate everywhere, bro. That's when he was quote unquote the most searched person ever. I'm not wrong. That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing less. Yeah, you start to see less and less of him because he stopped his affiliate because niggas can't make money off of it. They can't make money off of it. That's how they were making their money from Hustlers University, by the affiliate links. Sneako,
so
W,
stop.
stop.
Say what you will about this guy, but he's very smart in a...
The problem with
Machiavellian
Sneako,
way.
bro.
Now, it's
I'm not even
only
gonna talk about it, to be
natural that
honest.
when you have a successful business
not gonna
model
speak on
like
this nigga.
that, you're gonna have some people who try to imitate you. Which brings me to Sneako.
There's no secret. You don't need Hustlers Academy. You don't need this. If you join my course, don't join a course and expect to learn everything. They're not going to solve your problems. You need to seek out that information for yourself.
That's ironic.
6 weeks later.
Wait, so this man was making fun of Tate like a couple months ago, and now he's like friends with him. Damn, I'm not gonna lie.
Do everything I know about how to make money
The switch up is
online,
crazy.
From the back end, from the editing side.
They fucking got him. They got him. You got you, buddy.
After seeing how much of a massive success Hustlers University was, Sneako decided to make his own version. Because he is similar to Andrew Tate in many ways, except less rich and less charismatic and less funny and more retarded. And while Andrew Tate is selling you a Bugatti and a yacht, Sneako is selling you a Dodge Charger and a pair of fake Yeezys. Now, Sneako is not a businessman, but what he does know is how to create content. And not only that, he knows how to create good content. The man has been on YouTube for almost 10 years and he's made hundreds of videos. There's no denying that the videos on his main channel are extremely well made, carefully thought out, beautifully edited. Which makes it even sadder that this is what he's known for these days.
So do you feel like for people depression is a choice?
Yeah. Yes. I'm in bed, man. Get up, pussy. I'm tired of that shit.
Okay.
But this is the type of content
Nah,
that's made him
crazy.
absolutely explode in
Man, kinda
popularity in
crazy.
the last few months. And I think it's gone through his head a little bit, to be honest. Like, this man really made a 50-minute long documentary about himself. Do you know how fucking
dick eating's
narcissistic
crazy.
you have to be to make a documentary about yourself? You know, there's a saying back in the old country.
I want to say that, like, some people make documentaries on themselves, obviously, when they get bigger and stuff. Like, I think every big creator, like, I'm talking about, they were like, I'm pretty sure PewDiePie has a documentary. But yeah, Sneako, bro, like, it's been, like, he's been on for, like, or I'll say on, like, he started blowing up probably 5-6 months ago, bro. Like, at least wait, like, a year or two or something to talk about your shit, nigga. Like, bro, come on. Isn't he anti-Semitic?
Translates
bro,
to,
I don't even know.
he eats his own shit and thinks it's chocolate. I know that's kind of a gross image, but I think you guys get the idea of what I'm trying to say here. The guy has a big ego, and this really comes across in his course, but we're going to get more into that later. The first thing you're going to notice when you dive into the creativity kit is how little thought and effort was put into it. The editing is minimal. It's like one take in OBS with the occasional cut here and there. But the most egregious thing of all is that his fucking Twitch subscriber notification thing keeps going off every 5 seconds.
No way he left that on.
Complacent. What that specific. You used to be better. He's complacent. The liberal woke.
Why did he just pull up a picture of XQC?
For the fact that he's just Destiny. That was a good point. But that's not creativity.
There's no. This is real.
He has never.
He just left the fucking dono sound in while recording these videos.
French Montana. Or this was because I like.
Can't you just disable that shit? You could literally just disable it. I know you can disable it because I have Streamlabs. You could just turn it off real quick while you're recording the videos, or you could just record. Why does he even have it for the subscriber thing? There's no point. I don't have my shit on for subscribers because I know people are gonna keep subscribing, obviously, so it's gonna keep popping up and annoying. It's one click, yeah, it's one click. Nah, he's too much of a hustler. Sneako's too much of a hustler, man.
Most of this course isn't even taught by Sneako himself. It's taught by this Arabian Keebler elf-looking gentleman who I guess is Sneako's editor.
Not gonna lie, he
Musa.
violated.
And this dude has like a fraction of the charisma of Sneako, so sitting through his portion was kind of a slog. And honestly, the information he provides isn't even good. Like, he has a few sections about how to go viral on TikTok, and it's basically just him showing you other viral TikToks and saying to copy them. Not exactly groundbreaking
There's kind of
stuff.
no point in that because there's no point in that. Anybody can go viral on TikTok, dude. I've seen the most stupidest shit ever go viral with like 5 or 10 million likes. You can't really do that. It's kind of like TikTok is more like the algorithm, how much the algorithm likes you, and like the random thing you do that could blow up, bro. Like, have you guys ever seen those fucking videos with old people popping up on your For You page? Like, they'll duet something and then they'll just look at the camera and be like, and then it has like 1 million likes. I literally see shit like that. It is crazy. So I don't know about that. There is like a way, I guess, somewhat where you could like kind of make it like better, your chances better to like get big on TikTok and go viral. But a lot of the time it's luck and just knowing what you're doing.
But look, I'm not gonna sit here and act like all the information provided was bad. There's definitely some solid advice in there. For example, he sets pretty realistic expectations in saying that your videos are probably going to suck when you first start out, and to just stick through it
that happens.
because
Trust me, they will. If you guys ever
before
start, they will. Trust me.
comes. There's a few other
Look at my
nuggets of
first
gold
fucking
in there,
video.
but for the most part, the information is pretty general, and a lot of it is just anecdotal. It's stuff that's worked for Sneako. When it comes to things that you can actually apply yourself, it's kind of dog shit. Like, there's not really a lot of information on what equipment to use, what editing software to use, how to make a good thumbnail and title,
Those
how
are
to edit.
important.
It's
Yeah, I didn't know you didn't include
lacking
those. Those are
in
very
what I consider
important.
these very crucial areas, and a novice to the YouTube game might not even notice these things, but me, who's been making videos for a while now, it just stands out so much more. The more I watch this course, the more I realize that teaching people was an afterthought. Aside from the affiliate program, which
It was
we're gonna
definitely,
get into soon.
bro, that's the whole point of every course, though. I feel like that's the whole point. The afterthought, like you're trying to make the bread, and it's not only that. Here's the funny part. It's literally schools in America make bread. They make bread off your taxes and shit. At least, what's it called? Public school. Literally any system of like schools and courses and teaching you. But except they're actually like putting in more effort than fucking Sneako's Discord course. Like they're not the same thing. At least they're putting in more effort.
It seems like instead of teaching people how to successfully monetize their creativity, what he's doing more
Teachers
of
don't
is,
though.
number
Okay,
one,
that's the difference though. But it depends. Yeah, obviously you're gonna have some teachers that are there like just for money and shit. I gotta be honest. That's most teachers, bro. Teaching for a lot of people and a lot of teachers is like the last choice for them. A lot of teachers don't like that. That was not their first choice for getting a job. A lot of times they got a degree and maybe they didn't find a job for that degree and they decided to start teaching. That happens a lot. But then again, there's obviously like more of a sentiment to teach people because you're using the curriculum and shit compared to like Sneako's. I mean, he didn't even give basic fucking advice. Like what equipment to use and what thumbnail to make. Those are so important. But yeah.
humble bragging.
Tomorrow, I'm about to fly to Puerto Rico and meet up with this crypto multi-millionaire. A lot of people are impressed by the fact that I'm able to talk so fast because I'm challenging people. I'm making people think. It's creative. It's different.
Bro,
it's always
that's
changing.
a bad thing though. Like you have to slow yourself down sometimes. You can't be talking too fast because then you say some stupid dumb shit. I've done it. I've been guilty of this. Sometimes I'd be on stream and I'm like, all right, I really want to talk like fast, obviously, to keep everybody engaged and watching, so you guys enjoy it. But like, bro, you can't be doing that all the time because you're going to either say some dumb shit, like he does, obviously. You're going to say some dumb shit, misinterpret some shit, which happens a lot with him. And things like that. So you don't always have to be going fast. Even fucking like somebody like Kai Cenat who gets 30 like every 10 minutes on his stream. It talks at like the speed of a 600 mile per hour train, bro. Like he has to slow down on his stream. Also, I didn't mention this earlier. I forgot I was supposed to look at it, but Kai, what's it called? Congrats to Kai for getting 100K. That was crazy when I saw that. I was watching that live stream yesterday. Forgot to say that. I was gonna mention that at the beginning of the stream, but I forgot. Zeno looks like he bites ankles. Yo, Shark, you're violating.
And that's why people like it. That's why I can do meetups all over the world, and YouTubers like me can't do that.
And number two, talking shit about people he doesn't like.
XQC's a gamer. He will only game. He will never grow. He's not an artist. He found his
Alright,
demographic
see,
playing stupid.
XQC literally just held a fucking game show, bro. He's been on multiple game shows and shit. Even I know this. I barely watched the nigga. Even I know this shit, bro. That's why it's important to know what you're talking about. That's exactly why I look at both sides of things all the time. It's important to know what you're talking about because he just said he's a fucking gamer, bro. Like, this man, I'm pretty sure XQC hasn't pro-gamed in like 2 years or some shit. Or unless if I'm wrong, I don't know. But I barely see this man game. He just like reacts to random videos and stuff.
Stupid video games, and that's
Oh,
what he
Sneako
will do
does this
forever.
in the room
Destiny
and
had
D-Run.
debated him. He's a centrist,
One day someone's gonna put a bounty on him.
political guy or whatever.
Nah,
His
that's
audience
crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
likes to
Bounty's
think
wild.
that they're smart
I don't
by
support
hearing
that.
and bring up studies and stuff like that. Hasanabi found a demographic saying the liberal woke bullshit. Yes, right wing. Yes, liberal. And then he gets a bunch of liberals who don't ever want to think differently or challenge their own thoughts. and they just, yes, you're right. They get
Yeah, I don't like
happy
Hassan.
for the fact
I'll
that
agree
he's
with
just
him with
saying
that. I
what
don't
they
like
already
Hassan.
think. It's an echo chamber of liberal nonsense. That's not art. That's not creative.
A little bit of a sidebar here, but I find this point absolutely hilarious. Like, the irony is delicious. Sneako is describing exactly what he does, what made him blow up so quickly, all right? He's 100% right about Hassan, by the way, but replace the word liberal with right-wing, and that's Sneako. He says exactly what
That's
a
true.
certain demographic of people want to hear, and they all spam W Sneako in the chat. The lack of self-awareness is fucking beautiful, man. So Sneako calls out XQC, Hassan, and Destiny for not being true creatives, and this is true. They're not true creatives. It doesn't take a lot of creativity to watch somebody else's videos. But you know who
That's
Sneako
true. I'm
did
doing that right
promote
now.
as a good
I'm doing it
example
right now,
of what
guys.
people should do? A YouTuber by the name of Sonny Faz. If you're unfamiliar with who that is, his whole gimmick is that he watches Andrew Tate and Sneako and other Red Pill videos with his mom, and the mom reacts positively to them. And Sneako brought him on as a special guest in his Discord and held him up as an example of YouTube success. Really, Sneako? Is this guy creative? No disrespect, but every video this guy makes is the same fucking thing. It's pretty much everything you said you were against.
Yo, I hate this fucking layout of shit. I hate when YouTubers do this. Just like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm guilty of doing this sometimes, but if your whole thing is like this, just like the big massive impact, it's always the same impact font text, the drop shadow and shit on the text, and it's just like some shit. Cut your hair. Yes, I'm actually surprised nobody said that. Like, I trim my hair down a bit, but y'all know, if I don't trim my hair down, bro, it could legit grow like for however long. Bro's a me rider, legit.
But because he's right-wing, you uphold him as an example of creativity? It's kind of hypocritical, don't you think? Okay, before I move on, I want to say one nice thing about Sonny because I ragged on him a little bit. It was kind of mean, and that's that his mom is hot. So, Sonny's mom, if you're watching this, you know, hit me up. I'll fly you out.
Yo, he kind of violated him. Not gonna lie, he kind of violated him.
Anybody who purchases the Creativity Kit also gets access to the Discord, which is a community of like-minded individuals who are trying to make it in the social media game. Which sounds pretty great.
Hold up. Let's read these text channels real quick. The Creativity Kit, testimonials, kit announcement, kit rules, creator kit chat, course suggestions, content discussion, YouTube consultation. Why the fuck does he have a musician voice chat? Bro, I thought this was some shit that was gonna teach me how to make money. The fuck am I listening to a Discord nigga's music, bro? I don't give a fuck about that shit. Yo, that is so random. And by the way, Discords, if you go on Discords, bro, I remember I did this before. I went in random Discords to help promote my YouTube channel like so long ago when I first started YouTube. This shit doesn't work. Nobody goes to this channel to check your shit. They go there to post their shit and then nobody checks their shit, by the way. Just want to let you guys know that.
Community of like-minded individuals who are trying to make it in the social media game. Which sounds pretty great, but why do I need to pay $50 for that? I mean, a couple of...
That's for how to make content, not money. You know what? I was wrong right there. That was my bad. But either way, well, he's obviously making content. He's trying to make content a full-time a career to make you money, obviously. That's the point of his course. So technically it is to make money. It's to teach you how to do content creation to make money. But basically, like, they both link together. But what I'm saying is, either fucking way, even if it was just for content, who the fuck is joining a musician Discord text channel?
Which sounds pretty great.
What's the point?
Of like-minded
Either way, what is the point, bro?
Individuals who are trying to make it in the social media game.
They can become
Which sounds
musicians.
pretty great, but why do I need to pay $50 for that? I mean, a couple of different Discord servers right now for YouTubers, and it's a pretty similar vibe, to be honest. People helping each other out, giving each other advice on editing and thumbnails, networking. But one thing I noticed about Sneako's server is that a lot of people are just reposting Sneako's content. It's not exactly what I would call creative. And it's funny because throughout the course, he rags on people multiple times for making content that's too similar to his or to other people.
A lot of people try to copy the 1 Minute Podcast or try to copy my style. There's always somebody who has the 2018, 2019, like fake deep Sneako type beat videos. It's really predictable from the first few shots of the B-roll because it's really unique to my style. Don't just copy a formula that somebody else laid out. Take bits and pieces that other people have paved, but still use it to be different. Because trust me, you do not want to.
He said that. Okay, that was a good piece of advice. I won't lie. That was a. Bro, some niggas, every once in a while, somebody just comes in the chat and just says, who is Sneako? Who was fucking Sneako, bro? Nah, that's a good bit of advice, though. Like, you shouldn't just come into YouTube and just straight up, like, steal somebody's idea and just make it your own thing, bro. Like, you always have to put your somewhat of, like, a creative twist on it or something like that. Because if you do that, eventually, just copying somebody's formula, like all the fucking Mr. Beast clones, they're gonna fall off eventually, bro. Like, once it gets saturated and tired out. It happens with everything. He was right about that. I'll give him props.
Dare to be different.
Yeah, dare to be different by clipping my
Sneako
videos
saying
and
don't be a
posting them on
D-Rider than
TikTok with a
Dick
million
Rod's
other people.
anti-tank.
That's what true creatives do. And that brings me to what I believe is the true objective of this course. Affiliate marketing. And it's very similar to Hustlers
I know about
University.
that too,
He gets
bro.
people
That's
to
literally what I
post
was
videos
learning
about him with an
in my
affiliate
investment
link,
arc in
and somebody
2020.
clicks that link and they get a whole $5, while he gets the remaining $45.
It's $5?
Not to mention all the exposure. You know,
You only get $5? Nah. His course is like $200 or something. And you only get $5 for affiliating someone? I thought it was more, bruh. Damn, that's GG's.
while he gets the remaining 45, not to mention all the exposure. You know, to be honest, I don't really understand why you would participate as an affiliate. You're basically working to make another man rich in exchange for a couple of bucks. And man, that sounds an awful lot like a fucking job. That sure sounds a lot like the Matrix that everybody's trying to escape. But hey, maybe
That's so true. I'm not gonna lie. He hit it right on the nail. You're posting clips of Sneako. Most of the time, like you said in the Discord, they post clips of Sneako. And they take new people to his course. Sneako is basically their boss. It's the equivalent of a boss. Yeah, somebody said average 9 to 5. It's the average fucking 9 to 5, bro, that he's telling you to break. Yo, he hit it right on the nail.
the negative guy. Maybe I'm just a hater. After all, if you look at the testimonials section of Sneako's Discord, you'll find glowing reviews for this course. People talking about how it changed their lives. It made them better. It cured their diseases. It made them immortal. But what if I told you that Sneako, the king of free speech himself, was deleting negative reviews? Now, I wasn't there for this, but the YouTuber Soul made a very good video on the Creativity Kit, which I suggest.
I gotta be honest, I'm not surprised because every fucking company, I didn't mention this, but have you ever gone on Amazon, searched up something, and not seen something under like 4 stars or something? Am I wrong? Because a lot of companies, a lot of times like to just delete reviews or flag them for being a lie. And reviews from NPC.
In the video, he
yeah,
says
honestly, who
that
the fuck reviews products? I gotta be realistic. I don't think there's a lot of times where I've like pressed the star. I really don't give a fuck. Yo, low key, bro. Who gives a fuck? Nah, let me stop.
Some people
I never
were
thought of
having
that though. I don't
issues
really
with
like
the course.
care about that
They
shit.
weren't able to watch any of the videos because the playback wasn't working.
Easy to tell if it's fake.
So they asked
That's
for
true.
a refund, and support
I didn't
basically
even listen to
told
what he said. Yo, this man looks like
says that some people were having technical
from
issues
Spider-Man.
with the
What's
course.
his name,
They
Ned?
weren't able to watch any
Forgot
of the
his name.
videos because the playback wasn't working. So they asked for a refund, and support basically told the guy to get fucked.
Basically, every product you buy these days allow a full refund if the product doesn't work for you. I can't watch these videos because my internet is bad despite having 100 megabits per second download, and so I cannot gain any value out of them. I've asked everyone all the way up to Musa for a refund, and the response I got was surprisingly rude and unhelpful. So I was forced to file a claim through my bank. It's depressing that you guys chose to run your business this way. There's my testimonial. Watch it get removed because you guys don't unplug kids from the Matrix.
Actually so fucking
you just plug them into your own Matrix. And you know what happened?
Yo, what happened, Bezos? Like, what happened?
Post got removed. The post got removed. The post got removed?
But then to come about literally hours later, like a bunch of people were having the same issue. So it wasn't just that guy. So then, again, I checked a couple hours later after that, and I see that the message is gone, which confused me. I'm like, where did it go? Their explanation, I've seen a couple people in my comment section as well in that video say that they were mass deleting a bunch of testimonials, and it was just a part of the deletion, accidentally speaking. They can't bring messages back. But, and, you know, I don't know if I should give them the benefit of the doubt, but just that image of, yo, there's this negative testimonial, and it got deleted.
Bro, why in the middle of this shit, the CEO of sex? I don't know why that shit just happened.
It just looks it's very hypocritical based off of his message.
Right. Also, funnily enough, Sneako did not react to that video, when usually he reacts to every video with his name in the title. So I find that funny, you know? I wonder why. Oh, and you thought that
you think he'll react to this if I upload this to YouTube? You think Sneako's watching right now? He'll probably say some shit like I'm a fucking nerd or something like that. What else does he say? Probably say some shit like that. I gotta be honest. A reaction to a video. I gotta be realistic. Yeah, probably is. Yo, that would actually be hilarious. I don't think he would though, because it's just me reacting to somebody's video. But the way Sneako gets money is just by reacting to niggas hating on him. Anyways, let's keep going.
Well, after I already filmed and started editing this video, I came across something interesting.
Somebody said soup.
Sneako's editor posted that they're doing a giveaway in which they're giving 2 lucky members 2 free months of Creativity Kit access if they leave a review for the course. If they get enough reviews, the Creativity Kit will get pushed to the front of WAP, which is the website that it's hosted on.
What?
I guess on WAP's homepage, it lists the very best reviewed courses at the very top.
Bro, it's just all resell shit. Look at this. This is all resell shit.
Basically, what they're doing here is buying reviews. I highly doubt anybody who's trying to score 2 free months of the kit is going to leave a bad review. And to be honest, most of the people buying this course are just Sneako.
That makes sense, yeah. They know what they're fucking doing. I'm not gonna lie. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Because nobody's gonna be there and leave a fucking bad review. Because they're gonna be like, what's your Discord name? What's your WAP? I don't even know what WAP is. Cardi B reference? Like, yeah, I thought WAP was fucking Cardi B or some shit. Like, I'm baffled.
Fans who are dick riding too hard to realize how bad it actually is. And they're strategically incentivizing that group of people to leave reviews. But this right here should show you just how dog shit this course is if they have to resort to buying reviews. Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure is illegal, alright? I'm pretty sure the people leaving these reviews are required by law to disclose that they left the review as part of a giveaway. But on WAP, it doesn't display the entire review, only the rating. So it's impossible to disclose that certain reviews have been part of a giveaway or a sweepstakes. It's essentially false advertising.
Yo, there's no way Sneako watched this video. And if I'm watching this video, there's no way this man's gonna watch my video. If he watched this video, I'd be surprised, because this man basically just caught him in 4K pretty much. Dontavius got him right in the nail. But if he did watch this video, I definitely gotta see, like, his reaction to the shit. Because I need to see his reaction to that part right there. What is he gonna pull on him? I don't know what he can really say.
They're
What's up,
attempting
Ash?
to push their course to the front page of this website under false pretenses, and people are going to see the reviews and be like, oh wow, this must be a really good course. Look at all those 5-star reviews. When in reality, it's a 2-star course at best. What the fuck are you guys doing, man? Just make the course better and you'll get good reviews.
Nah,
It's
fuck that,
simple.
nigga. Make your own course. Make your own course. Instead of joining a course, this is what you do. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I'm gonna give you the tips. Go on TikTok, right? Make a course, pull all the information off of Google. Anything you can get for free. Make a bunch of Discord categories, and then just paste the information in there. Go on TikTok, get some people to make some fake testimonies, maybe your friends or something like that. Get them to invite their friends. You're pretty much making 100K plus a month after that. Guarantee it. I just gave you all the method. That's basically the method. You're welcome.
Simple. But I think right now they realize that their course stinks. Oh, and by the way, they said that their goal was to get 100 reviews, and right now they're sitting on a solid 17. Anyways, now that I've torn this course to pieces, I think it's time for me to say something nice. One thing I think is really cool that he did is that in the Discord group, he has these networking meetings that he holds like 3 times a week, where you actually have the opportunity to ask Sneako questions and listen to people who have had success in becoming financially independent. And I think that's awesome, all right? I got to give credit where credit's due. That's really cool.
No,
and
that's
a lot
good.
of
That's
people
actually
wouldn't
good.
do that. Also, to be fair, I do see that they're trying to put in the effort to improve their course. They're adding new videos, and they're taking criticism into account. For example, I see that they added a video on how to edit like Sneako. Now, is the video great? In my opinion, not really, but at least they're trying, okay? So one day, this might be a good course, but that day is not today, because they released an unfinished product. They basically pulled a Cyberpunk 2077. But hey, at least they're trying, right? Like, a lot of people wouldn't even do that, so shout out to them. That being said,
Sneako W.
I do not think the course
That was good, because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the Discord courses, they don't be doing that shit. They don't be doing that shit, bro. They're like, you will never speak to the people like that are the admins of them and stuff like that. I know this, bro. I'm telling y'all, I know this shit. I know this shit, bro. I've gone through this. I learned about it. I learned my lesson. You will not speak to those people, bro, because they know at the end of the day, they don't know shit. They're just capping to your face. But they're just sending you a course that has all the information they got. That's all it is.
You know, unless you're a giant Sneako fan and want to talk to him a few times a week.
Thanks for the tip, Tommy.
But do I think no,
I never
not
gave that
really.
advice.
It's just a bad
Never gave that
product.
advice.
It's unfinished, it was rushed, and it lacks very basic information. And sure, some of the advice is good, but most of it is anecdotal. If you're actually serious about being a creative and making a career out of YouTube, you're better off spending your money on an editing software, a microphone, or something. And you know, people need to stop spending money
Pirate that software.
on these
I'm
dog.
kidding. Don't pirate shit. I'm joking, bro. I'm joking. No, but the amount of the amount of people that honestly that like fucking pirate like editing software is just crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually, you know, not me. I've never done that before. Someone said pirate the course. Stop. YouTube, I lay my hand on the Bible. I've never done that before. Never pirated editing software. Never pirated anything.
Dog shit courses in general, because None of these people whose courses you're buying needed a course to find success. And I think Sneako himself said it best.
Just YouTube it. Do a quick Google search. All the information is at your fingertips. Everything, all information in human history is right here. This is all right here. You can search.
So why the fuck would we buy your course, nigga? The fuck would we buy your course? All right, I think that was his point. I think that was his point.
Right now.
All these influencer courses are the same, man. They make you feel like shit about your life and convince you that the only way that you can be happy is by dropping out of school and becoming an influencer. Let me tell you something. We have enough influencers. You know what we don't have enough of? Doctors, engineers, firemen, policemen.
Yo,
basically
I'm not
everything
gonna
else
lie.
that society requires to
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared for the future. I'm kind of scared of the future because I really thought of it. He pointed it good. There are truly people that are in schools, like medical school and everything else, that are just cheating their assignment. That are cheating using fucking Quizlet, that are using Chegg, and they're cheating. A lot of surgeries in the futures are about to be botched. A lot of us are about to die in surgeries or some shit from some doctor that got their degree from Quizlet.com. That scares me. And like the same thing with the firefighters. Like everybody's learning everything online and they don't care about it and they forget about it. Mathway, everything, literally anything. It's so scary.
That's why everything's so fucked right now.
That's so true. That's what I'm saying.
Everybody wants to be famous. Nobody wants to do things that actually matter. And other than that, I don't have much to say. If you guys enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. Check me out on Patreon. And check me out on all of the social media, too.
That was a really good video breaking it down. I looked at other videos that did like a review on Sneako's course, and I didn't find one good. Like a while ago. This is a while ago. He used to have his course. But like Don Tavius made a really good video. Really good video, man.